Hey there, Transformers fans. This is Transy7272 coming back at you with another Transformers review. Tonight we are going to be doing Transformers Dark of the Moon, Basic Human Alliance, Mech Tech, Reverb, and Sergant Detour. Let's take a quick look at the specifications. Here is his technical data for Reverb. Pretty cool. And then here's the back card. Robot mode, hover bike mode, and gunner station mode. And there's a little bio about the two of them. And Sergant Detour is also a Human Alliance partner with Leadfoot, and that is a Target exclusive. And I think there's going to be a deluxe version of Leadfoot too. Okay, so here we have Reverb and Sergant Detour. And the first thing I'd like to do is take a look at Mr. Detour himself. So he's going to hop off of here. He's got some really nice red paint apps on the goggles, on the chest plate, on the knee pads, and on the visor right there. Got the hole to fit in the back when he's seated, in a seated position. His hands rotate, his head rotates, his arms are on a swivel joint, his legs are on a swivel joint, and so are his knees. And then, you know, he's a pretty cool figure. He's got the holes in his feet for the pegs. And so we're going to kind of let him chill here for a few minutes. I think we can get him to stand up. Okay, so this is Reverb in his hover bike mode. He has like a small headlamp here and a headlight here. It kind of looks like lug nut here or possibly shockwave. And he has an Autobot sign right there. He has these big, I don't know, wind things here, which they're kind of cool looking actually. They do spin if you take your hand and spin them around. And he's got two sets of them back here. And he's got some detail here. Handlebars are really nice. Just all around pretty cool little vehicle. So we're going to transform him into his gun weapon mode, gunner station. Take off the weapon, which we'll add later. Kind of want to come along here, pull this up, come over here and detach this, pull this down. Then you want to take this piece and kind of pull like so. And you're going to kind of push this all the way down as far as it will go. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to come over here, take these pieces here, and you're going to separate right here and separate right here. Okay, now once that's accomplished, you're going to come along over to this side and you're going to take this piece right here, because basically what's going to happen is Sergant Detour is going to sit here, so you're going to want to take this piece, revolve it again by bringing it all the way this way, and by pushing this all the way down, like so. Then you're going to reattach these pieces here, line them up, and reattach them. And you're going to take this piece, and put those back in the two peg holes. And lower this, and this is going to peg in right here together. Like there, there. That, repeg that. Okay. And you're going to take this little gun that he comes with, weapon thing, and you're going to clip it down here. Like so. Nice little click noise. There's the weapon. And that's basically the basic transformation. And then Sergant Detour can come over here. Get him in position. And he fits on the back of this thing. You put him on backwards, there's little, you're not going to be able to see it on the camera that I have, but there's these little pegs here for his feet. But that's what he looks like. And this weapon, you can actually use it as a weapon. So most of your Mech Tech figures, not so much the deluxe figures, but like definitely the Voyager leader classes can hold this as a weapon. It's kind of cool looking, although it's kind of a strange looking weapon. Okay, so now we're going to show you his robot mode. And the best way to get him into his robot mode is to basically first go back to sort of the vehicle, but not really. So you kind of detach all this stuff. Take this off again. You want to take these pieces here and pull them out. These are going to become his feet. And you're going to attach that back. You're going to come along here. You're going to take this piece right here and this piece right here. Move them out. These are going to become his hands, like so, and arms. Then you're going to come along here and you're going to kind of move this back, like so. Push it down. Like so. Alrighty. Turn this. And this piece comes out too, stamps out the same way that we got the other piece. Okay. And you're going to take this piece and twist. Pull his head up like so. And you're going to take these legs, twist them around like so. And that's going to form his feet, and then you kind of basically just take his hands. There's a peg right here. I'm going to peg this right in to here. And the same thing is going to happen along this side. You're going to pull this piece up. Do the exact same thing and peg this in there. Okay, so now he's got full function of his hands and arms. And he is one fantastic looking little robot, let me tell you. And then this kind of hangs his backpack handy back here, sort of like so. Okay. Anyway, and there is Reverb in his robot mode. Pretty cool little figure. Now, if you want to, you can take this piece right here. This is kind of like his clip-on weapon, and you can add it to this arm if you want to add to the, you know, coolness of this little guy. Like so, he's got this like missile launcher. He's got some pretty cool detail. He looks like he's a member of ZZ Top. He's got this little beard thing going on here, and he's got these like eyes, like he's wearing sunglasses. Kind of makes me think of that Rough Boy song, classic ZZ Top tune. And he's got some incredible detail here. Just a fantastic little figure. Very pleased with this purchase. Let's look at some articulation. Well, he has lots and lots of articulation. He has a ball joint which hinges here and here. Then he has a swivel twist here. And then he has double jointed knees. So he can go like this and like that. And you can really put this guy, because of that, you can really put him in some really cool poses. A lot of those articulation pieces have to do with the transformation. And the same thing up here. His arms are extremely articulated, and they're on a ball joint here, they're on a ball joint there. The hands, unfortunately, the hands kind of only go in one spot. But that's, you know, you can get around that by kind of doing like this. You know, he's got this blade thing here, which is kind of sweet, like that. And he has the coolest head sculpt, as I've already talked about. And his head is on a ball joint. You can move it up and down and around. He's really, really, really kind of cool. I really think he's cool. And there's, well, he doesn't really go like that, but we'll have him go up here. Go along for the ride. Come on, you. And there they are together. Reverb and Sergant Detour. Well, that's it for this review, kids. Trans Z7272 signing off.